desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not allow it. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, that can laugh the government, all the ministers in the government can laugh. They don't put also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. Is Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson Williams, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what I say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Liberians, I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regrettable as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trickled, happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Waka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Waka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, they made the cheers of their partisans. They failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we amid these difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Boubacar are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember, the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better homeland for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Peaceville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponents, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
The Bouaka, we used to go to here, even fee Bouaka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of the title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here thinking that the Liberia in front of gangsters. It's a lie.
You should be concerned as well. Why it is that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB have always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia. During any time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Oyota, I kept the peace. Chancellor, I kept the peace. I've never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can see AB It is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve,
Say hands up to all of you. How you doing? How you doing? How's the country going? You enjoying the country? You know, the problem there is I laugh at them every time because they really have pictured in their minds that I'm very tough on them. And the good thing about being tough with them is that they just hate the truth. That's one thing. So it's really terrible for them. And for them to really get the kind of peace they want to enjoy, they can't get it because people like us, we are around to give them pressure on a daily basis. You know, our touch today, let me tell you my motivation. It's not about money. This is what motivates me. When you are motivated by what you hear, the kind of people who talk to you, you feel so happy. And at that point, you don't care about who's saying what or what is saying, and you feel more strengthened. Even at times, you want to get weak. But when you hear people then like that talking, then you give up. And my friend and brother, and I'm from Grand Cape Mount County, in present of let me see where are we with this. I'm coming to show you something. Yeah. Now something. These are the things that motivate Robert Louis. He placed a surprise call to me today, and though I was caught up between two things, and so why the Unity Party people cry, man? You know the Unity Party people, I know they are so I can drag them on Facebook. When I want to put bad feeling into there, I can bring one big truth, I put it down. Hey, you can see that. They in fact, so now I can look at the time to really do this kind of post. Their lunch hour to spoil their whole lunch. Then I look at it in the evening, I will do something. I know when to catch them. You know, there are certain times that when you're eating or you don't have comfort, then your food can't even please you. You can be dry. You can eat all the good food, but you'll still be dry. So that what I can do to the Unity Party people, because the idea I want for them to die quick, for them to suffer from stroke. So I know how to get under their skin so that they will suffer from depression, so that they will die soon. You know, the problem there is when you catch people who are temperamental, people who are quick to get angry, they don't live long. Anger can make you to get old soon. It makes you to not live long. So I know them already. The issue is they are already infested with anger. So when you want really suffocate them and make them to die soon or something will happen to them for them to get stroke or get sick, just put bad feeling inside them. They will die soon. These people, I know how to catch them. These 6 years, you see most of them, you can see them looking dry, or they are facing them looking rampant, they passing around, they just angry all over the place. We don't know how to catch them. And I know when to catch them because I know when they are eating, when they are stealing, and when they're supposed to be celebrating. That the time I can just bring one big through a pulley there. They are finished for that day. You see the man will be eating you. Then you see somebody say, hey, you see what AB posted again? Say what he posted. Then what I want to AB that whole food and sour in there more you need them. Then they get angry within. And the moment you get angry within yourself, no matter how much you eat, how much food you eat, how good is the food, whatever it is, you will still suffer and you will die. You may get stroke and you will get sick. That's how they look at. And I know how to get to them. These Unity Party people, they must say for it. Once, you know, once you see these people behaving like this, they don't know. Long life is just about happiness. Politics did not come for you to come be angry here. Don't be angry. Forget about what people say. So I don't have time. Most of the posts they can be doing, you think I care about their insult they can be giving because I already know what I'm doing it for. And the intent is to make them angry for them to curse. So if I know what I'm doing it for them to curse, you think cursing can be me verse? No. I'm doing it for them to even say, if you not die. You know how many times the Unity Party pull in and say, I'm not dying, plenty accidents all over the place? That their business, that they don't want to die soon because they are angry. I'm not angry. When you hear me talking on the radio, I'm angry. It's to get on people's skin for them to be angry so that they will be terrible and just feel stroke and something happen to them, they just go. Now, some of them are monitoring the show now. Their whole day sport, but they still sticking there. That's what can happen. I know how to grab them and stick them on my show. They will not go. They will not leave from there because they must feel that pain, that injection I brought for them. I will put it inside them and it will hurt them so much. So you can't go anywhere. So I always make sure that they come and they are glued to the show. As you see them, they just there. They just there. They just there. I know how to catch them. I know how to catch them. When I finish catching them, they say, well, what are you going to be doing here? What did they be doing it and stay with them? You're there because I have captured you people and I know I'm supposed to deal with you. Some of you are supposed to get dry, get a stick before, you know, I know how to deal with you. You know, people who to get angry, I play with them. I remember Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. So they told him something. They asked him a question about why is it that Drogba, every time he's playing, he's very prolific, especially against defenders. So he said, most of the defenders, when they are attacking me, they come with anger. They think that I want to humiliate them. So there are certain things I will do. Ask George Weah, he knows that thing too good. How to make defenders. You got to make your opponent uneasy for you to beat them. The guy, ask the footballers. They know how to make. Sometimes you're not on the field close to them to hear what they're doing. Sometimes some of those hits, some of the touches you can be seen is to make the defender to feel unbalanced. But you doing it, you're not vexed. You're not vexed. All you're doing is to make that defender to be unbalanced. And when he gets unbalanced with anger, you can beat him. That's how you see Drogba said how he was successful. All true. So every time you get around a defender, he always make them very angry. Sometimes when Chelsea and Barcelona play, you know that Carlos Puyol and they know to join the air here and there. You just be touching on them small. You just see them getting vexed. At the end of the day, he's making a move because he is concentrating. And you know, anger can make you to lose concentration. It makes you to lose focus. That's what anger can do. So, and that's exactly what he always does. And especially to be successful against the defenders. So they say, how I used to beat most of them. That's how I used to deal with them. George Weah knows that trick. Too good. They say, you go to your opponent. Don't overlook them. Don't be acting rude anyway. I know Yama. That your Yama, you get to Barcelona. No. Don't talk anything. Don't have interview to say we'll be on, we'll do the 1 year and there. You're just going to feel be playing. Grab that 1 man there, play with him 1 or 2 times. Either you making him to low like you crazy man, you'll see that far basically you'll be coming to you. Because he's angry, he coming with anger, you see yourself, you lay him down. When you lay him on his side. And the intention he bring it, you know. You know, that's how I can deal with the United Party people. I know how to make them angry to deal with them. Yeah, I'm very good at that. I know how to deal with them, and I think, and I know how to play with them. It's not that they will die physically. I'm just saying when I say death, it's not about physical death or so forth. But you know, anger in itself to make you deranged. Yeah, you can find yourself so good. And when you see people like us, we are looking okay all the time. What that thing you do pass here, right here? You think you can move me? That Joseph Boga will come move me in the country. I beg you, Joseph Boga is responsible for my livelihood before I get there with him. Joseph Boga is nothing. He's minus plus to me. He's a minus plus. I think that somebody you depending on who hurting you, that the person you will be angry with. But Joseph Boga, who? I'm feeding Joseph Boga. We'll be feeding him and we'll stay feeding him up to date. He will stay feeling that he didn't want Boga because his leadership I can't get best for a while. That's something I learned from we are always be happy. It doesn't matter. Be happy. Move on. Move on. Keep focus. And that is very much good. And that's why we are here. So we are very grateful to the Almighty God. The Unity Party people, I know how to deal with them. Every time I get ready, I will post fire. They can yes see them coming with their hungry. Yeah, you know, the guys will feel so frustrated every time because when they see people like us out there, we are looking good. And their whole intent is to see us to look bad. And it's a lie. No, you know. So that's what it is. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here tonight. Yesterday, for those of you who play a game and you got your stuff, yeah. So at least thank God you got your stuff. And we think we are very happy and we'll be here. So tonight, and I intend to give 5,000 and 5,000 up to you people. The star 7 and star 24 hash. So we're giving 5,000. Whatever you can play with it. It's up to you. And then we'll be able to call you up. That's one thing for sure. You can start playing now. And I will do a couple of draws myself. Yeah, then Newton Tokpa will come and the draws component for me, and yeah, Newton Tokpa will do that. Right, so there's a 10. I will just give him that, then he will be able to do the draws. Tomorrow, the Diaspora Talk team will be here. I had thought that tonight they were going to be here, but again, it's on Friday. You know, sometimes you just think the days are running so fast, so that's what it is. So you can start playing now. Star 799 star 24 hash. I intend. Yesterday we had about 15 persons, right? So we intend to give it to more persons tonight, more than 15. And that's what we are fighting for. And we hope to do that right here tonight on this very day. So you can please do that and keep playing star 7 and star 24. Today is Thursday, and the last Thursday, as a matter of fact, we told you people to prepare. The last Thursday, as a matter of fact, in every month is the day set aside for the King's Support Basket contribution, whichever one you have, whether it's 500 LD, whether it is 1000 LD, whether it is whatever, you can use that, and if you have to support the King's Support Basket. And we are very excited to tell you people, thank you for your support you have been giving us. It's not easy. It is not just easy. Actually, people may look at it other ways around, but it is not easy. And this is a new thing that we have tried our best to introduce. We are trying our best to introduce. So the numbers are right on the screen there. For those of you in the diaspora, you have your own time to do whatever it is, but we stay count on you each and every time. Whatever you gave is within there, and it goes straight within there. So that's what it is. So the WhatsApp number is way up, but the King Support Basket number is the one that you find, the two numbers in blue. Then, yeah, that's what you find. But the WhatsApp number to call on the show is on top of it. You can see it there. Way up, you see WhatsApp line. Then the King Support Basket are the two numbers that you found. So for the King Support Basket, it's just a simple number. Just save it in your phone as King Support Basket. It's 0 555 885 885. 0 555 885 885. That's the number. 0 555 885 885. Whatever you can give, we appreciate it. It could be whatever it is, 500 to 300, 100. No problem. We appreciate whatever it is. Little is much when God is in it, and that's exactly what you people represent. Then for the orange subscribers, we have 0 777 017 885. 0 777 017 885. So that's what it is. You can find it right there and do your contribution. At the same time, you can even play the game. You win some money, you do the contribution. That's what it is. It doesn't matter. All right. So we are right here tonight on this very day, and grateful to the Almighty God that we are here doing what we can for our country. And this, like I said, is what that really motivated me today. Yeah, I had received this call from my friend and brother Luis, and this call was very touching for me today. And let me just share with you what the call is. There is an 80-year-old woman. His name, I know her name. I think we'll get that name.
Yeah, who is 80 plus, trying to talk to you on the phone.
Okay, so you're playing this.
It's your phone.
I want a blessing at the year so the unit body put it way up already on our curse.
Already.
You all right?
All right.
I like you talking in the radio, man.
Thank you so much.
You know the player, eh? I live in Mambo can one pa.
Oh, Mambo can one?
Yeah, Bonnie Kante.
Man.
Pa, Mambo can one. Why not hear your friend? One day I not get back to the ball. Every time I can back to the for your friend.
Thank you, mommy.
Come on, bless you. Come on, bless you. Come on, bless you.
Amen. Amen.
My name Mata Levy. Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Ayo Mao. Let Ayo Mao. Buana ke. Ya ke na ki to me.
Amen.
No.
Okay. There are people in this condition, they are your friends.
I know.
I want to my class you tell your song one day.
No, yeah, I will come there to go see them.
Yeah, we are reach it down with everybody will tell them they will come together. See when you came back.
All right. So that's the motivation That's the source of motivation, nothing else. It's not about the money you people think, and always. Even under the CDC administration, that's the source of motivation. That's what it is. When people are there blessing you and whatever it is, it's for them you do it. So we are very, very grateful to the Almighty God for everything. With God, all things are possible. And I will always be grateful to all of you, our mothers, who are always prayerful. I know there are several of you out there who would like to see us like our mother is doing. But we are very grateful to the Almighty God for everything that we share. And because together we always make, this program a great one. And we are working together for the good of our country. So we are very, very grateful to you people. Yeah, we are very grateful to you people for everything that you do, your prayers. And so please try your best. And so 2 things we'll talk about tonight. 2 things we'll talk about tonight. 1, Joseph Boakar's departure from the country, and what he did there and what it means for our country. Then we'll now come to this issue about the whole visa thing, blah, 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 blah. I checked beyond it, and I looked beyond it, and though from the onset last night, what did I say? I did send some congratulations messages to Joseph Boakar for whatever it is. But I've come back here tonight to tell you that it's terrible. That they will be celebrated. Though it's a good thing that is done. But the form and manner in which they are taking it is too bad. So those are the 2 things. And we are getting on it. No time to waste on what we are about to talk about. So, like I told you people, and I'm a team. There are 2 investment groups. Interest currently on the table. Engaging Joseph Boakar. They had Total Oil, they want selling oil bloods or something here. But I leave that one. Then we'll talk about you gotta get me in a class. Yeah. I can be enjoying your comments. Actually, your comments are distractions by itself. Actually, but I can be I just like you people for what you do. We think we are very grateful to the Almighty God for everything. We think we are certainly getting there. I can like your comments. Yes, you people have it. So there are 2 groups, but the most one that's very much interested and desperate as we speak is ArcelorMittal. The Sea Turkish plane that we talk about, private jet, it came to the country for Joseph Boakar. In fact, I was leaving from work and going home when I saw Joseph Boakar convoy park us around 11 or something, 10, something like that. And we see them going. It was followed by Jeremiah Kuhn. But Jeremiah Kuhn or convoy, he can go on the highway there to somebody. I don't know whether he hasn't moved back to that place that he has right to Boys Town Junction. No. So he always goes somewhere there. Somebody said they always see him around there. On the highway too. He's always around there. Everyone in the country will know where they are. And we know places they go. So we know them. So we know them. So Joseph Boakar passed, it didn't pass time, and then Jeremiah Kuhn followed. So I began to ask questions to some of our intelligence people that we have in the intelligence community. When is the president going to? Oh yeah, he's going to France. Say, oh, okay, that's good. So we are waiting to see why that time departure. So why that turn departure? And because of private jet had attended Joseph, but the same big private jet. Because the last time they had a private jet, they said that the president who called Joseph Boakai, that the president sent Joseph Boakai with a private jet. That is the excuses they were giving you. The same private jet came back again. So this time they said, because we don't want for you to know that we don't sign long-term contract with a private jet, because the private jet Joseph Boakai will be using. So we don't want it to appear that we have signed a long-term contract with him. That does not make it like people to know that a private jet will always be coming. So we don't want to be private jets on it. So what we'll do is, you cut off the light. We don't want any army, guard, honor, departure, host, or whatever. We don't want it. You cut off the light at the airport so that the private jet will be in darkness. Joseph Boakai left this country in the private jet in darkness. That is how Joseph Boakai left this country, on the cover of darkness, because he believes that he's living a fake life. And we are aware that Joseph Boakai is living a very fake life. The executive mansion, they were trying to do a video to that from the onset. But somebody told them, say, you cut up the video. We cut up this thing. How will your president travel in darkness? There's an E-mansion, right? There is an E-mansion, right? So you see President Boakai departs Liberia on an official visit, state visit to France at the invitation of French President Macron. So they had their one there, and there's a video, there's a live video that was there. You see the president way in darkness there. They had him all over. They don't want for people to capture him. This is how your president left on that day, Nicodemously. Your president is taking this country in the dark. He's leaving the country lying. And Joseph Boakai is like that. So he left under the cover of darkness. His arrival also in France, it was not characterized by the kind of executive reception that people will see. There's also Liberian that were at the airport. If you see the video that they sent up, in fact, they could have the plane on the side, but on our other side, they couldn't have the plane. We could see the plane by ourselves. The video is out there. It's on the mansion. So you are hiding the plane in Liberia, but on our side, the people will not call out that left because you come in. In fact, I know that time you reach there, you were in the day now. So you see Kula Fofana and had the camera on him coming from the big private jet. And majority of Liberians were the one who received him. And normally we know that when a president is being invited by another president, the first area of reception that you will get all guards of honors and everything here and there, it is at the first port of arrival. That's where you will see those things happen there. So they carry him because it was ArcelorMittal Liberia that arranged that meeting. Currently, as we speak, Ghana president, other presidents, they are in France. They are there discussing the Paris Peace Forum, the one that we are attended before. They are there attending it. Why is it that they didn't invite Joseph Boakai to that forum when Joseph Boakai is the head of Africa in terms of UN Security Council and peace? Peace. Why they didn't invite him to that conference? Ghana president. Now, put in your Google and say, where is Ghana president now? They will tell you, say, they're there. The conference ends today. For the 27th to the 30th, it is there. Joseph Boakai. So what ArcelorMittal people did, they say there will be a conference there at that time, and all African leaders will be there. So say you let it kind of thing and what it called will carry you and will make an arrangement for you to meet with Macron. Boakai left first. They play, you were coming down the plane. You saw it there, right? So Liberian, they were followed there. You went and spoke to the Liberian community. It's not how they can welcome a president, especially when you're going there. When you get a state visit, you know the kind of people that will be there. So later on, when they carry him, during the course of the day, they carry him to another city where they get, you know, they kind of city there and where they get guards of honor and put. They say, nobody, no one received the signature. You get getting guards of honor. How they will just give you guys of honor? Your counterpart is nowhere around. You say, God, honor. Your counterpart should be there. Nowhere around. They just did that fake video there so that we'll look at it and say, oh, yeah, they gave God honor that thing we're posting. And let's agree that even that happened. How significant is that to our country? Because it's obvious that any president traveling, you have to receive that. Is that on news? So like Abraham, we all left from here, you went in the village. As maybe superintendent or so forth. The elder then decided to celebrate and put those girls in the poor and senate society, they bring them outside the attachment, your dance culture, you say, oh, yo, they receive Abraham William, we culture dance. How is that one news? At least if the people did not do that, or if they did not welcome Abraham in the village with cultural dance, that's the news. But it's obvious that people will have to welcome me in that manner. So what is it? So you see how these people, they are suffering from serious lack of recognition, no pedigree, there's no sound cloud that they have that they can brag about. So you go down there, they do guy all of that news. They say Joseph Boakai received God honor. Is it a strange thing and people that you make news out of? When George Weah went down there, there were guards of honor. They didn't prioritize that. What the government at the time on George Weah prioritized is we are walking straight to the executive mansion of the Paris president. In fact, French president that I want to capture. That is the most important thing. At the airport, we see God honor. Amen, chief. Why y'all stoop so low? Because y'all have brought Liberia so low. Y'all have brought the presidency so low to the extent that guards of honor is a news. That y'all say Joseph Boakai received guard of honor. Is that something that you're supposed to be making news? Let's agree, even at the point of arrival, that happened at the airport. Is that news? Is that news that you would make and then you be putting on e-mansion? Oh yeah, Joseph Boakai received God honor. Then they are posting it and celebrating the general. Hey man, that's obvious. These are obvious receptions. It's not news. How will you behave like that? Why are you stooping so low? So your brother John, we are carrying the country image way up and raise the country profile to something important, only for you to bring it way down and be celebrating guards of honor. Could you imagine that? Wow. So Joseph Boakai and his team, that's all they have to offer. He left from here under the cover of darkness. He went there. And I'm telling you, the Ghanaian president and other presidents, they are attending a peace forum in France. They are invited by Macron. But on the sidelines, ArcelorMittal made their way so that Joseph Boakai and Joseph Boakai and Macron can meet so that Macron can talk. Because Joseph Boakai, they believe that he's so Western inferior. He's inferior to the Western leadership. Because they saw him say that in front of Donald Trump, the way he was doing, yes, sir. Any company that want to get anything from Joseph Boakai in Liberia, now just carrying to any. Now you take Joseph Boakai from here. Any British company come here, just take him from here and carry him straight to London. And then you say with the king, you see, yes, sir. Anything you want, you will take it. That is what the people have read Joseph Boakai too good. They know what he wants. They know what they know how to get him. The man is inferior to his friends, his colleagues. He's inferior to them because this man was a beggar down the streets here. So when he sees these people and sees the kind of cities and things, he's so inferior. That's just who Joseph Boakai is. Why George we have played with old people there for years. George, we're not scared of web man. He see web man, he just see web man, he not get time. George, we don't have time. You see, web man, whether you want to go out, you can't, now you do. In fact, when people used to be worshiping him, begging him. That is who he is. He used to have to now, they want to meet with him. They want to have the discussion with him. Could you imagine that? And then he would tell some of them, say, no, I want to meet with the other man. I don't have time to meet with the other man. But Joseph Boakai is selling our Liberia very cheap. Because inferior to people. Because he is corrupt, his children are stealing. And then the people here they tell you, say, but you remember people in the sanction and I come here too much because I want to sanction and say that justify sanctions coming. So we just got to dance to the tune of these people. Let's do friend with people who, when they want to bring a sanction, will go to the other man back and say, please go talk with the other man. Please go talk with the other person for us. That's how George, we are not in front of those people. No. Now when you see here coming, you are here, he tried his best, met up with people and whatever. In fact, they were proud taking photo with him and then putting it out. Not him rushing to take photos with them. No. Not him. No. Every Anytime he went there, this is what it was. And that was George Weah for you. So most often you will see most of these things happening. So he went there, they had the meeting. At the meeting they were showing out today, they said, oh, Liberia and France, and our strengthening and our attack. George Weah, Liberia and France, can you imagine that? French embassy have been in this place here ever since they don't pull out. They've been here ever since we've been sending our diplomats there. The French people, they are here. They've been doing a lot. The French people went there. When George Weah sat down with the very Macron, the next thing we heard about, it was not for people to say strengthening ties. We heard about 10 million coming from there. Joseph Boakai coming from there, strengthening ties. So lies. There was nothing that wrong with France and Liberia ties. Nothing like that. Why are you lying? General say the very France and Liberia got 10 million from when we are. What did you carry there? You went and nothing you got from there. Then you say strengthening Liberia ties and our strengthening and our France strengthening. What kind of ties? They strengthening. That is a lie. This old man was carrying Bono out of this country by Asylum Italian to go drag him into something else. That's where he is. These United Party people, they will continue to be frustrated because all that they call things they're supposed to be celebrating are complete useless things that don't matter at all. And when you want to argue with them and then they say that they don't want to say anything because George Weah went to that same Macron bed with him and took 10 million from there. Joseph Boakai went there, your bro. Oh yeah. Joseph Boakai met with what kind of photo? Oh God. Why y'all reduce our presidency to just photo taking? Y'all want to do photo shoot? That photo shoot you really want to do? Why are you like this? Why Unity Party people are shameless? Anyway, like I always said, they are operating on a curse. So no matter what you do, even peanuts will be satisfactory to them. There is nothing sound Joseph Boakai did down there. There's nothing sound Joseph Boakai did down there. Look at Joseph Boakai coming. I'm coming to show you the videos. There is Joseph Boakai. You know what they did to him? The French president said, you put a man far off, let him walk and come to me. You know, for you to be walking to your friend, far off, the time you say, walk and come. Joseph Boakai, and they put a video all again. They put it up. You know, the people, they're not correct already. They don't even know about PR or nothing. They get all kind of thing. Yeah. You see how they grab. They will bring out the video about George Weah, where car took him in the man parlor. The man parlor, they play car carry him. George Weah not need to walk. And that is what it is. You see, that is where you know where people respect you. Look at the distance Joseph Boakai walking from. So where is he walking? Look at a check. Look at it. Look at it. Let's say, look at the man that go make president over my friend George Weah. Then you walk. Let the world see him walking. Look at him walking. He pumped up with a clothes pump on him. They don't put enough injection inside him. Look at him looking. Look at the distance the man had to walk. Macron will not say no. They're walking too much. They prepare if I lay him to stretch any follow you will fall down. Look at the way the man walking. Could you imagine that? Look at the way he walking. They're talking from distance. The toy said, just stay way down there, just walk to me. That's why it is. Then they're walking. That's the president walking. The best standing way here. They're not like walking to come meet halfway, no. The mentor said you will walk from where you are. When you come in now, till you won't fall down and the tower will come near you. Now you hold your hand before you fall down. Look at your president. Now your president here so walking so. Now your president walking right here so. Now your president walking here so. I mean, he don't walking here so. Walking from this to the other, walk your president. You're walking him. See there? He's walking. He's walking. From where now? He's walking. Take down. That record is said nothing. Joseph Boakai is walking. They tell you to walk. The general say, my little dollar me on you and tells him, walk. Let me see your steps. How you can walk. So you know the times you were learning how to walk. My little daughter. The times you were learning how to walk. So now you pull out distance and say, walk. Let me see how you can take your step. You see the man walking to him. You see, walking Almost Joseph Boakai, the man managed to stretch this 1 year to 10 years. Look at the kind of man that they could replace an energetic, strong man. Let me get in the Joseph Boakai video there. Let me tell you a video too embarrassing for our country. So walking on the 10 say walk and come to me. So say walk and come to me. Let me now show you George Weahs, because everything we counter, everything we say here, they are always counters to that, and it's counter with evidence. There is it. Look right here. George Weah now walk. I said car carry George Weah to the man. You have the same place here. Macron walk to George Weah. One George Weah walking to Macron. There's it. This is what I want to show you. See the difference. Macron left from where he is. He's not standing like he was standing waiting for Joseph Boakai to walk to him. Macron walked from where he is. This is where you see respect coming in. This is where you know people respecting you. Macron is coming down, walking to George Weah to the car door to come meet him there. Oh, you imagine that? I mean, let the video here. You see, y'all say we just talk. Let the video right here. George Weah, his darling wife. You see there? You see right here? You see there? They are walking now. These are friends. They see themselves like equals. You know, Macron sees George. He's even afraid to touch George Weah. He's afraid to touch him. That the way they're playing around Joseph Boakai body. In the diplomatic community, when you see your friend, the superior person will always play around your body. When they feel more superior, you always see them tap your back, play with your body, hold you like this. Look at what Macron. Look at the kind of respect. Look at here. No. There's a part I want for you to see. All those who went to diplomatic school or whatever it is, you will know what the sign means, right? See how Macron is walking. That's respect. You see what's happening there? Look at it carefully and see the respect being displayed. Unlike Joseph Boakai, the guy who put him on a bicycle picking cannot go. No. Macron is now leading these people. They are walking as though they are equals. See them walking as though they are equals. That's how you see them walking. You see Macron? He's even careful as to whether you want to take George Weah back. Normally the superior presidents will always want to take back. You see what happened here? Wow. One more you want for us to say that Joseph Boakai is a complete disgrace. The Macron sat down and said, you will walk to me. Who can walk to you? You looking like that, sick like that. You looking like that, filtered like that. Then you can't say that. You can't talk about what they call. Who can walk to you? See what's happening here? See what's happening right here. This is something I'm telling you. And you are seeing the video. We are doing the comparisons right here. You are seeing it clearly. This is Macron welcoming Weah. This is the same Macron welcoming your president, Joseph Boakai. Because not my president. I don't see as such. Right? This is the same Macron welcoming your president. He's standing way to his door. They tell him, I haven't walked with me. I'm not going to him. Hey, man. Macron right on here. What can you see? Yeah, put it walking on the side. Get a bit more hardy. I didn't say what it was. You don't say I'm looking funny. Let you don't go up for it. Yeah, they are walking on the side. You see where? The party car way there. And they say the car will not get from the player. Now, wouldn't George Weah get that kind of dispensation? Wouldn't people with respect get that dispensation? Donald Trump goes down there and simply a car will back to get down. Macron will walk to him. George Weah went there. Macron walked to Weah. No, yeah, Macron still standing down. Yeah, you're going to walk from way there. Hey, yo, we don't press it. Where the distance is walking from? This is humiliation. I've told you all that this old man is worthless and useless. I've told you people over and over. And he's worthless. He's very useless. The image of Liberia is brought down day by day. And the Joseph Boakai man, you see that? They bring picture around. Okay, I brought picture around. Let's forget about it. The same place we are when they brought 10 million. Where Joseph Boakai only bring from that? There's no relationship, no contact. It is ArcelorMittal that building contact. Before, during the time they see ArcelorMittal, what they do? You know what they did? Because they knew George Weah has a relationship with Macron. They say, let's go to Macron. Let me call George Weah. Because I have friends. That contact. This time, ArcelorMittal said, you, Joseph Boakai, we are carrying you to introduce to Macron. So it is different, right? They see ArcelorMittal, rotate a due pass. They couldn't get around Weah. So they believe Weah has connections. And those connections are people that Weah will listen to. So let us go to them. Let them be able to talk to Weah, especially Weah is already having a visit there. Let's steal the show. So that we then go there. Weah is supposed to go to meet Macron. So say we are going there to go meet Macron. Let's just steal the show, we'll go there, and then tell Macron, say we've been fighting the talk with him, but we're not going to talk. That's different, right? Next time, ArcelorMittal is the one that decided to agree the trip for Baka to go. They say, we're going to make connection for you. We're going to make you meet French president. They will take picture. They will give all that picture. We'll give it to your people. Your people will show it all. People will say people know you everywhere. It does not work like that. Joseph Walker, you are being used. You are selling our country because of this kind of fake thing. You're looking for recognition. And that's bad. This is bad. You can't be treating our country like this. They are passing around showing pictures out of shame. Okay, what the money you brought from there now? What the money you brought from there? John, you brought money from there, 10 million. What the money you brought from there? You have a fainting president, pompous wearing president who wear pompous all over the place, pumping all kind of clothing on him for you to look pump up to go meet a friend. And you're sitting out there disgracing the country. Who do you want to be passing around? You want for people to come make you to feel comfortable for what? Eh? Do we really care about you people? Could you imagine? You will let a friend to drag you that long distance to go meet him. That's why we said the analysis like that. So that whole meeting down there, when they talk about Beslo and what they call conference, that's also blatant lies. Normally, when these people travel, these are diplomatic exchanges. They will have it. They will have these things done. There is nothing that came from out of that place. That's also lies. So let's leave that one. Let's come to the other one that has to do with the visa issue. Let's come to the other one again. I told you people something the last time. Before even the now about the visa issue, I told you people something the last time. And it came to fruition. Yeah. So, Richard Yossi say, they strengthen ties. Strengthening ties. Strengthening ties value how much do we value strengthening ties? Strengthening ties. How do we value strengthening ties? Strengthening ties. Okay, how do we value strengthening ties? Strengthening ties cost how many millions? Oh, strengthening ties. Oh, it costs plenty millions. Yeah, unexplainable millions. Strengthening ties, millions. Hey, God. Hey, Joseph Walker, a group. The guy that used to laugh too much. Okay? Now we are sucking them Google. All their lives. We're bringing them outside and getting them vexed. I get problem with yo will get vexed. Y'all don't post against the AB Nanda. Because why you get post? You're dying now. I'm begging you. You better go over a place to her. I get talk about that. So let's come to this visa issue. So I just posted a while ago on my page. Is there anything on my heart that I want to post? I will either post it maybe 30 minutes to my program, then I will explain about it on the program, or I will post it after the program. But I will not post it far ahead, no. So I will just leave you, you'll be talking your thing in there, then I can't talk my own. I don't want to know how to talk my own. Then I talk my own. Because everybody don't talk their own, my own talking now. So I know how to talk my own, I can't talk my own. That's what it is. So let me give you a little background to this whole visa thing. And thanks to Rita, one of our students from the United States of America, she shared this with me and took me into a deeper era. The moment she shared this with me last night, I went straight to start thinking deep. There's something beyond this thing, and I began to think it out. And that's why I decided to think about it. When Joseph Walker administration got in power, the first attempt they made to attract investors, especially American investors, is to make changes on the visa regime, especially in relation to Liberia embassy in Washington, D.C. So they got in power 2024. By October 2024, This is what you see on this page here I'm sharing with you. They said new visa fees for United States citizens. Because they talked about announcing new visa fees for United States citizens. The United States citizens will come invest here. They just believe that was the problem. They will come here to invest. So they announced a new visa fee. They said by the directive of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Republic of Liberia, the Consulate General of the Republic of Liberia in New York wishes to inform of the visa fees adjustments for the United States citizens traveling to Liberia, starting from October 21. They said starting from October 21 because they must have made a pronouncement far ahead. So the pronouncement, they were planning and whatever it is, and this circular was made prior to October 21 because they are saying starting from October 21, 2024, visa fees for U.S. citizens traveling with tourist or business visa for a period of 3 years will be adjusted to the amount of 180. So we have always had 3 years. But the visa fee now they were adjusted, right? They have always have 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years. We have always had it. So since we have always had 3 years, now we have indirectly been fighting for reciprocity, meaning the same way we're giving you 3 years for American citizens or so forth, we want for Liberia also to benefit same. But the people will not listen. The people not get that. Who will benefit more? Without having it, when they say reciprocity comes from a background where we all must have something in common that will stand to benefit. So Liberia gave Americans even 5 years visa. How does that benefit America? Who needs who the most? You should reach at a point where you get something that diplomatic exchanges now, reciprocity. You should reach at a level where you have something that I want, right? We should reach at that level before I can decide to reciprocate. But once I don't see it, you like it, you won't give me like your business. That one part of your business. I don't owe you anything. So Liberia had given American citizens long 3 years. Multiple entry. It had always been like that. They put not even bring that thing on the table to discuss it. They forget about it. And in fact, Beslow in September met with Rubio. They put our thing on the table. They put trash that thing. They said, we're not here for that thing. We'll get our own terms. In fact, they put even talking about more visa restrictions and things. We're on some kind of yellow list, I don't know, red list or what thing. Visa restriction, all kinds of things were already happening. We're seeing all of those things coming. People were discussing about that thing. So they trash all that time. That we're not here for that thing. Right? Reciprocity was not in the deal. It's not issue that people discussing. Because what will stand to benefit from it? You will benefit from all the more. Giving out 3 years, multiple entry. We will benefit because we will not want to stay in your country anyway. Do we rather want to stay in your country to go do what in there? Eh? What in really there that will go do there for which even your 3 years or whatever, in what way is it a significant benefit to us? They ask the question. It is us. Whom all your official or government, they want to run away from their country, they want to go for 3 years, they want to go. All the officials that you get, all of them, they want to run away with their family, everybody want to run away. We don't want to run away from here to go Liberia. So the issue of reciprocity, we want to look at what the benefits, what are the gains. What do we stand to benefit? We should meet. No, we're not equal. We know that America, we're not equal. But there should be something that will bring us at least on par to say, look, at least there's something you get that we want or whatever it is. Then we can allow that reciprocity. They left it. Until this man's situation came up. The Garcia man. At the place now we are. And now what I want for you to capture Google, because we are at a turning point. And this is where it is. They may hear that the American people sent to other countries. And they rejected him. Even including Ghana. They rejected him. So the people say, okay. we can give it to Liberia. Because Trump didn't know now. Whatever. They wanted to send a man to an advanced country, something that will almost be like a developed country. Not honor developed country. President Ghana in a developed country, then a developing country, then there. Liberia is underdeveloped. So Liberia were not only people man first to send that man. No. They were thinking about the developed countries they are thinking about, or developing countries, African countries that they're thinking about to carry the man. All the developing African countries say, no, we don't want it. So they were able to say no. There was an objection. They said, no, we don't want that. Even it doesn't matter what you want to give us, we don't want it. So Trump sat down for long and said, oh, I remember that man who came and spoke good English. You can remember that man who spoke good English. He was saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That man looking some kind of way inferior. If I carry anything to him, he would take it. That man was saying, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. He saw how the man was too hard responding to me. He said, yes, sir, yes, sir. Let us go to him. So like, how can rob yourself? But Chief, the last time the people that came here, some of the things they were talking about is that they wanted reciprocity visa or so forth. They're thinking about it because this is after we have given Ghana, and the Ghana people that are rejected. The Ghana people that are rejected the very man. You know that the American people renew, they reversed their whole visa status with Ghana. They gave Ghanaians 5 years, multiple entry visa validity, 5 years. And the very people that get that 5 years and they put the carry the man to the post, we don't want him, man. To tell you that when you have value for yourself, when you have substance, you have value for yourself, you have placed yourself at a level where you can negotiate. You should have that bargaining power. You know, that diplomatic bargaining power. You should have it so that you tell your colleague, no, they won't get work here. No one, don't get our country. We already got security problem here. Ghana that is sophisticated when it comes to security here and there, they say we don't want that. We're not able. They send it to other countries. They say, no, we don't. We don't want that. That is what happened. We'll be telling you anything and you're saying, oh, AB then there's that, blah, 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 here and there. No. They said, no, we don't want that. And let me tell you something. Let me read you something so that you will know what I'm saying. I want to read you something so that you will know exactly what I'm saying. You know, the country is an interesting country. So, Abrico Garcia, a Salvadorian national who had been living in Maryland with his American citizens, wife and children, was previously wrongfully deported to El Salvador. Now, the U.S. government is seeking to deport him to a third country, right? To a third country. After several nations, including Uganda, Eswatini, and Ghana, declined to receive him because they gave a proposal, want to send it. They said, no, we don't want it. Whatever offer you have, we can't take him. Liberia agreed to do so. Because Trump said, Mr. Yes, sir. I mean, right here in front of me, Mr. Yes, sir. He right here. Liberia agreed to do so. According to filings by the U.S. Department of Justice and Department of Homeland Security, Garcia's transfer to Liberia could take place as early as October 31. So maybe by tomorrow or something like that, if he's not in country already, it will. But before it can happen, these are things that happen, right? They say prior to October 31, right? But prior to that, the U.S. announcement. They arranged a meeting between Donald Trump and that of Joseph Boakai recently. Before the announcement, they arranged a meeting. Before the announcement, Trump said, I would like to talk to that man who was saying, yes, sir, yes, sir. I would like to talk with him. So they had a meeting. Joseph Boakai called, I'm giving you credible information. And all these people are naming, they know it. When you were to ask them, they will tell you that they will know about it. Joseph Boakai called Cyrus Momoh. He's the chair on national security, blah, 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 and defense and security at the Liberian Senate. So he called Cyrus Momoh, who is very closest to him now from Lofa County, from the legislative arm. And then tells him, say, I need few lawmakers to come. There is something we need to discuss quickly. He said, what's that? He said, just call them. And they should come to my house late night. By 11 o'clock, around there, they should be there. So Cyrus Momoh placed call to some lawmakers. Abraham Darius Dillon was in that meeting. He attended. Jevon Smith is reported to have attended the meeting. Johnny Pehe also attended. Glebo Brown, Augustus Chie. So it was a mixed thing, like opposition people must be part of it before they say they were not part of it. So they decided to call some opposition figures to be part of that meeting. So it does not appear like, oh, that's also the Unity Party people accepting that man here. They wanted to make it to look like it was a decision by opposition figures as well. But it was beyond closed door that they were having these things. But they called the opposition people so that they can be part of it, so that tomorrow they will say, we're not part of it. So Dillon was there. You had Jeremiah Kuhn, Richard Kuhn was also there. I never call that man speaker. I never call him speaker. You saw Richard Kuhn there. Richard Kuhn was also there. Yeah, Richard Kuhn was also in a meeting. Jevon was there. I did call his name. Augustus Chie was also in a meeting, and so forth. So there and then he is seated. Joseph Boakai is seated. So they placed on live video call with Donald Trump. So they informed them that the American Post say they have over 500 Liberians. You see the kind of thing that would say down reciprocity? You know reciprocity? Reciprocity means all of us should willingly come to the table and discuss. You got something, I got something, and of course of interest to the two of us and so forth, we can get it done. All this is it, right? But now where for you to force something on me? Then you tell me, say, and you know I will not tell you no. They say a boss man, please, is almost like a mandate. So I tell you, say, please, give me water. You force to bring the water. You will not say no. So even if you do a plea for them, say, give me that water, you will give it. But you just adding please to it, to your dignify the mandate. Yeah? So he's just dictating to you, right? So this meeting was held. Boakai is seated. And then a live video call. And then they are saying that the American Post said, you know, we got over 500 Liberians that were supposed to be deported. And we have this deal. We want you to accept it. Because they have tried other countries, the country then say no. So that Liberia now, so they come to that. You got to accept it. If you don't accept it, well, XYZ. In that meeting, I'm telling you things. That if you accept this man to give us an opportunity that we're making not to return to our country, we'll relax on that for now. And as part of it, last time you were discussing with us on the issue of reciprocity here and there. Okay, we'll give you 3 years. And 2 years say Ghana rejected, got 5 years. What is Ghana? Ghana is distant. Ghana has a distant relationship with America than Liberia. So they said because of that, we'll do your validity that you put in the reciprocity, right? The same 3 years you gave them, we'll give you the same 3 years. The 3 years our people have, we'll give you the same thing. But Garcia should come. Like the thing they celebrating, you see, Dillon posting on your face. You know, when we had diplomatic mission. So lie. Why these people are so fake all the time? Even the UN Security Council they fake it as if it was something like that is not what we call diplomatic reciprocity. It is not it. It is a pacifier. To pacify you for the harm done to you is like you beat the child or you do something to the child, and then you put that pacifier in the child must say, don't cry. Don't cry. When you put pacifier in children's mouth, it's for them to not cry. Liberia is supposed to be crying because they are forced to accept Garcia. But to pacify them, to put a pacifier in their mouth to say, don't cry, and be laughing. They put the visa. Joseph Boakai wearing pampers for truth. They treat him like a baby. He is really, really wearing pampers for truth. They treated him like a baby. They took the pacifier, put it in here in supporter's mouth, and tell them, say, close your mouth, don't cry. Do the thing that we have done, it warrant you to cry. But don't cry. Hold the thing and put it in your mouth. And sure, indeed, it worked. It worked. They put the pacifier, they hold him. In what way does that benefit the poor people in the street? Look at how they were dancing to it. Pacifier that what they put in their mouth. That's what they had. They put it in their mouth. And you see the people that we're going to be telling you all the time. Yeah? You don't even understand some of us, they play God brought us. Mr. Yesa, that the thing the Yesa doing to the country now. And y'all saying Yesa, y'all celebrating the Yesa, that what you doing to the country now? Why other countries rejected? That's a question you might ask yourself. Why other countries rejected and we have to accept? And why I said immediately we accepted, then they bring 3 years. You can't ask yourself the question, say something is wrong somewhere. You can't ask yourself questions, say something wrong somewhere. Why you can't ask yourself whether something is wrong somewhere? You can't think, and then you there doing it around, you celebrating it. Any Liberians in the streets know that that is not anything that is of any essence to them. Look at how they were dancing it. There's the most disgraceful part of it, right? How they were dancing it.
Yes. Wow.
God. At this time,
Wow.
telling everybody that
They're putting people money.
Why you Ghanaians got 5 years? We never ever saw the thing on Facebook for them to be celebrating it all over the place.
Oh my goodness.
Because you don't love your country, that's why you are celebrating
Oh my
that.
goodness.
You don't just love your country.
Goodness.
You don't feel proud for your country. That's why you celebrate it. Somebody say, oh, come into my home. Then you celebrating it, your home is not the best place. I thought you were being celebrating somebody coming to your home. Instead of you going to the person's home, which one you supposed to celebrate? Which one you rather supposed to celebrate? Then you hear information minister sitting down and say it's an achievement. You are treating this country in a way that Liberians prefer to leave here to go to America. Then you say that achievement because they say, oh yeah, they put in your car and stay here. You know what it takes? You are a man, you take care of your children in the home. Then the moment your brother on the other side announces, oh, your children can come and stay with me, you happy. It's not lack of respect. No, that means you are irresponsible. For you to be happy that your responsibility that you have on you, they are leaving and go to next man and you celebrating it. That's being irresponsible. Ghanaians didn't celebrate that. They didn't. Even the layman in the streets of Ghana did not celebrate that. But look at what our whole president doing now to this pronouncement. Whole president doing this. The small picking in the streets of Ghana did not celebrate this. Look at big people in this country. Look at what they're celebrating. You see how they reduce our country to nothing?
Yes.
You see what they're doing?
Wow.
God. At this time,
Wow.
and they're telling everybody that
When they're putting people money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coordinating all of this, Dean. Oh, yes, sir.
Thank God.
You listen to that? I just play it so that you hear it. Joseph Boakai is never himself. The guy then kissing. They woman here kissing Joseph Boakai. That the people who can change the pampers. Anyway, kissing is not issue because they can go somewhere in the corner, they go change pampers there. So that one not issue there. These are the people who can change the pampers. So whether they rub on in the kissing, they do whatever it is. Like I said, they do turn to turn. That one not issue. Joseph Boakai is just another, like I said, a pacifier they put you more. Look at it. We beating you all.
Yes.
You there, but don't cry.
Wow.
So that whole business thing, congratulations to JMB. What did JMB did?
Oh my goodness.
JMB is taking what others rejected, and you congratulating him for that? What kind of country is there? So what people don't have any value for themselves?
Oh my goodness.
Look at him. Look at him. He put a tongue outside to put in the people woman mouth. People be in that woman business too much. Look at here. Big man like that, he get respect for himself. He get a wife and children who he sit down there, he get kissing people, women all in the street. This papier does he resemble somebody that should be respected by people? Eh? That's why nobody take us serious, and you are right. Because if you will go on video to be celebrating that kind of thing, then other countries that rejected on this, they say, Liberian people, they can stoop so low.
Yes.
Eh?
Wow.
This is complete joke. Look at Jesus.
Everybody.
Look at
They're
it.
putting people money.
Yeah, very coming case the people woman. That's how you will be.
Oh my goodness.
Put a tongue inside a woman's mouth. What kind of thing in there? Hey, they're holding a woman, can't kiss me. Can't kiss me. They ain't there putting a tongue. Put it on the side of the clock. You know, you put a tongue on the side. You know, so now when you want kiss people and you want to put a door for the straight mouth, you will put your tongue, there your tongue, you make it long and you put it in the corner. Hey, case. That tongue he put in the corner to kiss a woman. You look at the video here. That's what Joseph Walker did to the poor woman. Kiss the woman. He said, Kanye, can't kiss me. How whole leader will be like that? That thing be around people in a form of manner. All the noise, because job we have woman business or this, job we have you ever saw that kind of celebration there? Where a president he put a hand there and say, come baby, can't kiss me. Can't kiss me. Then he put a tongue on side, kiss. Could you the paper is very useless? Could you imagine this? Could you really imagine this? This thing is on video and they're celebrating and sharing it all over. That kind of kissing style, I know that corner. So now you can get so corner. Like the so corner kissing style. You know when the so corner carry your mother, they play, you can be carrying your tongue to be licking it. That is so corner kissing style. Now what two of them carry on red? The papa is a crook. This old man is a crook. The papa doesn't have respect for himself. How will a president be kissing live on camera? His staff and kissing a woman. You say, come here, man, baby. Come closer to me. Look at him. Your CEO, he raised his hand to the lady and say, come, baby. You have done well. Come kiss.
Wow.
They pull out there, keeping the camera on.
They're putting people money.
Why is keeping the he said, give me the phone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So she's doing it now. Come kiss me.
Oh my goodness.
He gave him. She come in. Hey, you only on now. Because at first she's respecting him as president. When president gives hand like that, you don't make move. You either just want to, she stays steady. He hold her over. Bring your boy here. Let her kiss. Can you imagine that? You see the kind of uselessness the papa is demonstrating live on camera?
Thank God.
What kind of behavior is this? Then why? Then mediocrity. That's why you do it. Then Ghanaians are seeing it. They say, Labiro. Labiro. Ghanaians are seeing that. They say, Labiro. My people, what more you want for me to say again? You want more you really want for me to say again? That these people don't get me changing a pampers. They know everything about him. They don't see it. So that you can see the kid can't do live on video. I will show you again that your president, whatever you may have that your business, that your president here kissing so. Call the woman, holding the people woman hand. He don't get time for what people want to call you been lying on George Real. They want that clear camera. The last time the people want to study program, one woman dancing with B broadcasting laughing. Now the woman here, she get leg shape and suddenly what they call that the people woman now he not take, holding her on a chest so that her whole breast and mouth must be laying on a chest. Their papa is very terrible. Their papa is terrible. Look at him. The girl dancing on that side, the poor woman dancing on that side, he get a phone, they hold the phone, you get come here. You hold the phone on that side, come here, look at him. They will be here, go. Hey, baby. Hey, come over. Come over. They your president here. That your president there so. That your president doing that one there so.
Thank God.
Yeah? Could you imagine that? People, this is a disgrace. Yeah? That's it there. But let's leave it. That's them. Let's get to the lines interact with you, our callers. Like I told you, people will always bring the facts. Things that worth it. You always see the facts. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. But before we do that, the LNTV were up in the streets today. I think they got something. They got mail. So let's get these ones. Then we get to the lines and interact with you, our callers. Right here on this very dial. We are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. So the LNTV, they thought that it was something to celebrate. Oh! So they said, had the LNTV go out to get assessment from the Liberian people. But this is what they got. Yeah. You see the journalists and they may very arguing on some things. He wanted better to say, but you on camera, there's nothing you can move from there. You can go edit it. There's no way you can edit anything from there. So you are already on camera. So you and this man having a conversation, you are caught on camera having a conversation with him. Unlike, video, let me say audio, that you can have the interview, you edit and then you produce it before you whatever, but that's not it. So let's get this one here so that you get it. Yeah. So the LNTV was out there today to get the assessment of people sending the visa with. So let's go. Right here. Sorry, man. Let me make it sure. I was going to listen to that. Let me do a kissing.
Visa to America to be correct. The state. So I'm going to be speaking with this brother here. Let me say good afternoon and welcome to national television. We are out here today to get view regarding the pronouncement that was made yesterday from the U.S. State Department by extending Liberia visa to America to be correct, the multiple entrance to America. What's an
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be on this platform. My name is Ruben Balasoko. Again, the U.S. State Department have announced 2 reports. One is damaging.
No, we want to focus on the visa extension to be particular.
On the visa extension by the U.S. State Department, it is immoral for the president and his children. But not me.
What do you mean when you say it's a morale for the president and the children? What do you mean?
I have no means of going to America. What could be a news for me is to stop the suffering.
This is
I'm hungry.
We are having a discussion.
We want to benefit.
Yeah, just a minute. We are having a discussion. We are having a discussion, so let's do one at a time so our viewer can benefit.
Okay.
So the pronouncement made yesterday by the U.S. State Department, they're not pinpoint particular individual. It was made listed for Liberian. So if you say it was done directly for the president and the children, I mean, so that.
Let's look at the trigger that impact. America's visa waiver, it is okay. It's at my disadvantage.
How?
Because I do not have job to sustain money.
Don't you have family? Don't you have relative who wants to go to America for training purpose, for academic purpose?
I'm the only person from my family in Mosrado County. I have graduated.
But you have extended family. You have friends as well.
I'm coming now. I'm the only person from my family in Morovia. A graduate from the State University. Since 2012, no jobs. How do I celebrate the State Department announcement?
What you read? What you read?
I'm in Liberia.
What you read? What you read?
I read public administration and political science.
Are you aware that right now the globe is shifting to the way of science and technology?
So you dive into interesting.
I'm just asking you.
Interesting, you are deep. But the reality is, the announcement will benefit social capitalist bourgeoisie. Not me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Boyka.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much.
All we want is food to eat.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So
yeah. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Okay, so great. Yesterday, it was a very great day. The U.S. State Department announced that our visa duration has been extended, for a very substantial period of time. What's your take on that?
So I'm kind of confused because if you say it's a great day, U.S. has been our traditional partner, right?
So is that not a welcoming news?
That record good.
In my mind, this is overdue. I think Liberians should even have.
Is that not a welcoming news?
It's a welcoming news. I mean, it's a welcoming news in the sense that people who are privileged, to have this opportunity, ranging from people that go for conferences.
It is open to all Liberians.
Granted, but I mean, how many Liberians can afford even the passport? I mean, the
passport is very affordable just for the USA.
I'm not talking about the price. You talk about just 40?
If they're affordable.
It is affordable for you.
Look at your outfit now. It's even exceed the price of the passport.
No. The passport is affordable for you. And you can do your survey now. You have the camera that you're going live. And if you count 10 persons here that will pass by you on the chemistry, all of the 10, 9 persons or 8 persons, all that 10, almost everybody there will not have passport. This will talk about somebody going to apply for visa. So America need to do more for our country. Let me be frank, because
so if you tell me to do a survey, maybe those who you are talking about, they don't need to acquire a passport. That's why they don't have it. But as it stands, the passport is very affordable and the process is very effective.
Affordability or the passport.
What do you mean?
It is about our economy. Our problem now.
Thank you so much. My name is Harrison. I'm a pastor in profession.
Okay, so yesterday the U.S. State Department made a very welcoming pronouncement for Liberia and Liberian regarding the extension of the U.S. visa to Liberia. What's your take on that?
Yes, I'm welcome it, and it is necessary. And I'm applaud the Liberian government, and especially the president and the foreign minister. They did extremely well. Taking off from 12 months to 3 years. That's a great boost for our country, because our brothers and sisters who traveled before, and also and the American government's plan to send them back or deport them, but these things have been laid aside because that's a plot for our country. And our country is getting to another level. So I want to appreciate the president so much, because even it's an opportunity for some of us who are intending to go to America, especially our pastors. And when I get to America, I don't need to stay there and give me. If I get a 3-year visa, I will go and spend 6 months or 1 year and come by while I'm rolling in and come for the church to grow. So that's a good thing.
So you are a religious person. You have a congregation. I believe some of them are in America. Visa expansion. What's your take on that?
I see it as a bluff. I see it as a disrespect to our people.
What do you mean?
I mean that the people do not need a visa extension.
Why do you need?
We do not need a visa extension. We need a company that will create job for our people to make Liberia a better place for all the developed Liberia.
What going to bring the company when the visa is not extended? We don't have a cordial relationship with the United States of America.
Are you telling me we have a good relationship with Liberia, with America?
So in time past, have you experienced the kind of extension from 1 year to 3 years?
But what should I experience it? In times past, government was voted up because the bread and butter issue of our people, because job was not created according to the people that are there.
So with this visa expansion, don't you think it will bring some economic relief to our country?
Where economic relief? Take a microphone down the street, ask how many people children are not in schools. Take a microphone. Damn, don't forget the main thing.
Okay, Slanda.
Okay, so you still managing the interview. You still managing.
Why do you guys still manage? So I ask you a particular question and you want to deviate.
I'm not deviating.
How you say they're deviating? You know, we understand it, Terry. So you see, why are not going to go in the street like this? The street is very hostile. Clearly, because even Jeremiah Pierre, his facial expression today, he felt that many Liberians are not appreciating that, and they got all reasons not to appreciate it. And like I stated, the reason why we should not, and I can't, and I think it's very much important. Let me read this from one of the guys who played in the diplomatic sector, and this is what he said. We are being watched out for this. He says here that the visa extension does not change anything. There are some requirements that are needed to get a U.S. visa, plus more. Now, one needs even more requirements to fulfill before getting a 3 years visa. It comes with more breading. Before you can get it, even 3, it comes with more breading. Listen to this. It comes with more breading. To get, say, 3 years visa, one has to provide proof of support greater than was required before. Proof of support greater than was required before. So how many poor people in this country get any proof of support that they will have to give that even stronger enough that will mean that they have strong ties that will make them that even if they get a 3 year, they will not run away. Just 1 year, they used to be talking about all kinds of things that you know what I mean, established, that you have strong tie, and in your country, what they got to deny you. They talk about 3, you don't forget about it. You see the problem, you see Joseph Bogan, you don't even know about what is priority. You don't know about priority issues, right? Now, this was a political deal. It's not changing anything. Don't be fooled. Yes, that's what we said. If a deal is passed or something, who's going to benefit? But when you say they're going to take visa to come work, no, they say we'll stay use our requirements to determine whether you should go there. He said, y'all go there now. Let's go see. We have business. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. I'll call it. Thank you so much, big brother. Always my unknown big brother. Thank you so much. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, good evening, brother.
Yeah, please go ahead quickly, just a minute. Yeah,
I'm DJ. Was it calling for a recruiter?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. you are saying right, but maybe you know the transit is coming to Paga for the leg of what the transit is coming. So I go put the leg or to go front. And nothing good Paga will feel. It's Paga that know the table, already see a feel the table. So you go in darkness. When you go in darkness, what are you going to pay for us? And you go pray there, they post you, they private jet, they leave costing on the private jet. They don't know she can catch all this. Everybody wants to put on the private jet. The reason why they can call it there or put on the law for my private but for catching that. The one now is anywhere you go, anything you can leave there, you know, anything you can try will not do. So nothing will do whatever they will get anything. What geography for us at the time. People that you are people that you are that the time to football on them when they come back. Thank you, Brother Eddie.
All right, thanks so much. Right here from this very guy, and I will think for sure with God all things are possible. So let me get on to this one. Yeah, my CC comes up right here, and I to say her own. Yeah, my CC, let's hear from you quickly. And the WhatsApp line is also up. Please don't forget the King Support Basket, whatever can hold. Hello, how are you doing? Hello.
Yeah, hello, I'm getting you.
Yeah, yeah, let's hear from you. I'm getting from you.
Okay, thank you. Let me say thank you for the show. Look, AB, nothing they brought about. I'm working on visa. Look, enough for us, AB. Our issue is our trainer in school. We tell it right. Our issue, our problem in this country, our trainer in school. We are dying for hope on a daily basis, AB. But you give me visa or perfume or whatever. And I'm going to us and what you told us. He said, what kind of power into a victory or Mamota? So, talk about visa for who? For Marcy or Jory? Or for Boca Jory? And for all of us, then not for us. And not for us. If I were miserable to know, what's funny in our country? Not for visa. The visa I got full of visa in the country. To be bad passport, I didn't get that passport. The visa was bad. And today I require, I get that money. This is that place for us to do all man. We stupid in the country, we're not stupid. It's a place for us. We are open, we tired. What am I begging you? Do something for us. So some more visa, more cherry visa, or what ground, or what places that we cherry visa, and you're going to say, this is coming for us. For who? For my money, or for my city, or for my netting. And they're far last time, for my visa, baby. We need job. We need job. We need job at school. Our children in school, our class on that. We're not in school. For what reason? Shameless government. Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am, for your contribution. I appreciate that. And the WhatsApp lines are open as well. We are certainly getting there. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, let's hear from you, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you very much, my brother, for the topic. My sister, yes, I would like to say, oh, I call them when I say, I said, I visa with you. That is visa with you, our brother, they want to take for job, they pass there in the community, they're looking for contract, no contract, that is visa with you, a job. Then you never let us go to your business, that is visa with you, a job. Your kind of power, you have to rescue and rescue, you're stuck to people. You go to the hospital, the doctor, you have to take for your woman, I'm going to say, you put it down. And the visa with you, a job. Your government will say, I said, my member, they will see the country money, and then we will deliver for that visa. They are showing with benefit and workers are showing with benefit. Now my father was benefit. I'm shopping. My father, I will get passport money because even if you get visa money, I will get passport money because visa money. They say, I will take your passport, they must have the food. If I was better, I was left with something, no job. Then they will bring NGO. They were putting company and the company will get poor. When you bring that company, you that egg goes out working, you bring that visa. You go out work, I don't want visa. I don't want anything. But my life will be better in my country. Thank you very much.
Thanks, ma'am, for your contribution. I appreciate that. And we are certainly getting there, people. It will certainly get there. Liberians are speaking and they are giving their reaction to the visa issue. And this candid reaction that they are giving here, uncontrolled or whatever it is, or tailored, you are free to express the way you think it. And why you do it?
Hello.
Let's hear from you, please, quickly.
Yeah,
let's hear from you.
Visa because enough visa will go to the hospital. We are screening. We suffer the pregnant woman. Like you want to pay our money to go to visa I go for. That visa I go for, I get our to take it and transfer to me on the transfer that I say that the money when they put everywhere. God bless you. Look, anything they are trying to see a result. God will continue blessing you. God will continue blessing you. God will leave a name. God will allow.
Amen. Thank you, ma'am. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, ABO, thank you, brother. Thank you for the information you have been giving you. But the question I got is that when we get a visa, that everybody go to America. Two, the only thing I said in the government to negotiate with American government for to have a free visa for our country. They exploit you every day. American people exploit you for the visa business. Then you come out, you tell you say 3 years. 3 years, how many Labrador will go to America? Yeah, in school. They came out, they told us, say, children will not sell in the street. Children are still selling in the street today. Children are not going to school. And they tell you, passing around with visa business. They say what they are going to say. In Liberia, we suffering, the criminal activity, we suffering for the criminal activity. Then you say you get contact. Your contact will bring criminal in our country because they're going to give 10 million. American government going to give 10 million, 15 million at all. You bring criminal in the country. That's my first time to hear in my life. Since I've been knowing myself in Morovia here. Labrador government to accept criminal from another country to come and live here. That's my first time. It means that the country is poor. Our country is poor. All the people that are in parliament, they are fools. They don't get the country, What they are doing. They're blind. That parameter they talk about, the men of God talk about that is going on now. You go bring criminal in our country because you want money. You want money, so you bring criminal in our country. While we are suffering, we are criminals attacking our people, stabbing our character. You're not even able to do anything. The only thing you could do to go kill somebody who sick to shoot a man, but the people who's stealing, who kidnapping, you couldn't do that. Only person who's sick, that the person the police, they shot the man, they kill the man today. So the government is not doing anything good for the Liberian people. One government told me, Nigeria told me, one thing stupidity, you must come and see it. If you want here, you must come and stupidity 2 more years.
Thank you, brother. So we will not forget about worker beauty immersion in local. We will not forget that the government is torturing citizens. We will not forget that corruption is everywhere. We will not forget that President Bouaka is running left us world millions of dollars. That we will not forget. You can't flood the social media with your quote-unquote visa. No, we pass that level now. I just spoke with people in Locato, sometimes in Limba called Jopie. There's a town in Limba called Duo. There's a place where it's free. How is this idea for 5 years going to affect the lives of the people who are there? How is offering visa for 50 years going to impact the lives of people who go to DFS and go there? How does it impact the lives of the people who go to redemption? Yes, they're on the bare floor. They can't even refuse treatment. And you think you can come here because you're trying. So you see one brochure and you want to hear from it. And you think all of us, it seems like you, when you lost your memories in your mind and you're thinking and everything. And you think you're supposed to take Sasa and John, running around the country, oh, you have 10 years visa. You have 10 years visa. Oh, yes. Run around the country. Look, these guys are similar. If you did not celebrate free tuition, if you did not celebrate Putin Medical Hospital, if you did not celebrate Embry, if you said to us that when we are being part of the plane will crash there, kill people, if you did not celebrate that, you want us to say the year and no 50 years visa. So all in the country is going to take John Tata and running all over the place and say, yeah, Bouaka has done something. That's not true. If I see the disgrace today, you will cancel your foreign affairs minister. That is so indecent. That is uncalled for. That is nothing your taxes. What the old man is. If you didn't believe that this country is cut from Mr. Bouaka, just by saying that photo alone, it tells you that the country is done and done for real.
We need to rescue our country. Nigeria has lost its image. And you go out there and your minister is facing you simply because I said again, yeah. So all also again, where is this old man taking our country? And you think we'll sit here in 2029? Oh yeah, oh man will come back. Look, man, we will retire the old man. One thing I can say every time I call, if you seem to destroy the country, and yes, you will get away with it 2029 by raking election money. I can say this for free. Some of us will say that we'll wait until see that year. That's 2029 year. If you think you can tamper with it after you destroy our home, our country, our people here, and you want to be punitive and want to rake election, I dare you don't try it. Because we will not for you, Mr.
Pascal, thank you, Pascal. Thank you, Pascal. All right, so let me get on to this one right here. Elo, how you doing? Sorry to most of you, I don't know what are the WhatsApp line. Let me see what I can connect it for you guys. Hello? Yeah, sorry, let me see. Yeah, go on. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's hear from you.
Yeah, they're traveling business. So the business what they're celebrating all around from place to place. So when you get money now to travel now, when you do your business now, asking the teacher say what happened, I get money, what happened, I get money. Even the hardly of this May, really hardly for. They will be hardly for because come on, because they don't want to be safe people all around. Because we need like because when you get time for him, president traveling, everybody will work for it. Because you get to the president, you phone you one side and you say you had it. When you had it, when you go for bed, crash. Do your home. You don't want to be responsible for killing the president. Nobody want to kill that man. Everybody pray for that man to live on the 2029. Everyone want to operate for him. So they should be hiding, carrying his soul, going to meeting or other things or whatsoever. Then they're pretending that they like him. They like him. He been experience in the government before. Then you will let a late rate be using then they can become a job here. They like job or nature. You want another nature who the poor they cut only for him so he gave the phone. Because he's right. So he's already know himself. That man gets sick. And I'm like the Eddie. I may have seen you all that for be using. The whole he by his all around. If you are putting the doing for him, and I'm doing good thing for him. He fully says, he fully says, because he doesn't know the way like the way. They will pray for him every now and then live long. I'm talking before, I said one of the Eddie myself saying I will never call him in. The man said that man has a person in here. And let's say that I didn't know how to end it, but I'm going to talk so long. And let's say that when you go back, because I can let the child use me because I'll put on you, I can set money you, then let it pull and use you, and let it pull and catapult over you, then they say the honey, who will kill you? I'm going to come and run the penny for nothing, run the piano, they're going to put
me walking in there, be honey is there all over the place. Thank you.
Thank you, Eddie.
All right, thank you so much. King, let's hear from you quickly.
Yeah, good evening, Eddie. Let me say good evening to the listening public. This is David King, and I join you from my Scandal Day resident. You know, Eddie, I don't know. It seems to be like Liberia is being cursed on a Obwaka. Because everything that we don't even need to celebrate for, big guys are celebrating it. So they want us to take, like my dear brother said, we should take Tata a drum and they beating it, shaking the Tata going on Broad Street, or Snapper Hill to Unity Party headquarters that turned to ghost town to make that play louder because Joseph Boaga is didn't give it 3 years. The first thing, the voter, not the voter, but the citizen identification card. Not even Liberia get a full aid, that $5. Before you even talk about the $430 US for the application form, the visa application form. And not just to get the application form money, but what you will even pass the people interview when they interview you. The first thing the American people are supposed to do at our embassy is you build shelter for the applicant. They don't have shelter there. People go to apply for visa, they stay in the household when it is raining, it rain on there. I mean, America has not been treating you fine. And yesterday, we had an orator here 2024. By this government, our brought to this country, she barred off America, even the ministers and saying barred off America today, these are the very people that celebrated because America have brought ATS deal to them, and they got one Garcia, who is a notorious criminal that they are bringing here. The drug dealer that already was facing problems with here. They're going to bring that guy here, where Mexico, Ecuador will be right in Liberia, and Colombia will come right in Liberia, because they got the contact. America, with all the sophistication they have, if that guy could do those things that America is accusing of or doing today, then Liberia would be a jumping ground. That somebody must be jumping in the air and saying, oh, Joseph Baka, because of this time, that they wouldn't have done it. If Nigeria didn't get 5 years, next door Sarah will get 5 years. What about Liberia? We'll always sit there and say, America is our traditional ally. What's so traditional about the allyship that we, the citizens of this country,
King, thank you. You guys go too long. Sorry. Anyway, once in a while. Hello, how you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Good evening to our 1 billion followers of Kiss Radio. My name is wasn't even big the terror. I love to be called Babu Jim. I do bring you greetings on the conscious management of the local community. But of course, well, you said, oh, is your life veterans? In a zero, I just sitting my safe corner laughing. What you say, oh, you don't forget about doing what a video critical. Joseph Braga in squeeze the woman butt in a video.
In a video?
And in a video, it was surprising to know, Mr. Cousin Williams, that the bloggers are screenshot is turning out in the night. Our coaches have
that the casing table I saw, I see the touching ball table. Me, I know that woman get good, but the idea.
I said, you want but let me now down on the passport issues. You see, I saw the rescue puppets and the Miss Kwan celebrating the 3 years extension. No, that's naive. It is very naive. When it's like bro want to celebrate anything from America, it should be on the basis of visa extension. It should be on the basis of fair to produce styles in our country. It should be on the basis of America bringing it via even company that our citizens will be employed. But you see the people are beautiful, Mr. Gordon Williams. Look at what they're doing. Even after that discussion, not for INU and for the elite, and for the commoners. So, Liberians, you should celebrate that. You should call now America that today, tomorrow, visa should be free. We should arrive in America free because you know what? We are close allies to America. What happened in our country as well, Mr. Gordon Williams? Well, let me applaud you.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Oh, that's sorry to the diaspora folks. I will use the remaining time to talk to you now because the WhatsApp line was off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I wronged you people. I just thought, yeah, the problem. Just sorry about that. Yeah, the WhatsApp line was really off, and I could see that you people have been trying. Okay, so you can call now. Just sorry about that. And Dave Yofi, Leo, talk about the red medicine, Giadolo. Yeah, all of you can now place in your call. Sorry, yeah, the WhatsApp line was a challenge. All right, sorry, it was not on. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Okay, so let me get on. Yeah, you're sorry about that. It was not intentional. Yeah, I knew that you people were. All right. Hello. So the remaining calls, diaspora. Hello, how you doing? Are you not getting me? Sorry about that. Let me get to David. Yossi. Okay, at least I got you. Yeah, how you doing, Chief? Go on, let's listen to you. You're sorry. Yeah, the line was off. I didn't know.
I'm Richard Yossi in the call. Yeah, I'm Richard Yossi in the call from hospital this morning.
Yeah, Richard.
You know, Eddie, when people don't have any leadership, when they don't have any tangible, they will celebrate over every little thing. The first thing people don't even understand what they're doing. But this morning, I just want to draw my closer to something, right? When it is President we are, that one funny woman will just wake up and say, oh, I will love you to President we are. You see it all on social media. the president, whole president, kissing another man's wife. What is the diplomat say?
Zero.
Where our country running? You go to that place, all you do is to strengthen tar and come with zero. And you want to compare yourself with somebody who came from the place and brought 10 million plus. I don't understand where is Labrador leading. The people don't have anything to do for that country. All they do, they think Labrador go all those days. When you get into listen to all America say, and they are not benefiting or anything. No. It was good that President Weah became president for 6 years for us to understand what is real leadership. And today the Labrador people can stand up. Here business with no more lie to the people. Thank you so much for having me.
Let me get to the next caller. Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear from you. Yeah. Hello, can you please go ahead? Or you're not on? Sorry. Okay, let me get on. Hello, how you doing? Hello?
Eli, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Please go ahead.
I want to say thank you for the again.
Go ahead. Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, Eli?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I just want to say thank you for the show. But let me point to two different things. No, that visa extension that everybody says is not for the downtrading, it's for the people. But other people don't know what to celebrate. But every day, I want to talk about this Garcia guy that is going to Liberia. You know the reason why America deported that man? That man hacked the American system. He hacked the American system and he was bringing people from his country to America. And to say America will give you the visa free. That man he's completely, he's not computer to his fingertips. Imagine the American system, the man hacking both those and was bringing people in. And because of that, they arrested. That's the reason why that man is facility for America. He got citizenship. That's why they arrested him. He started to deport him. And it's because they know that he's got a group for their system, so they're dumping him. But you know the reason why the package have accepted him? No. Because now they're not going to package. Because they are coming to contact with time, and that would be like they will build relationship with him to hack the system so that they will be able to win the election. Take my word, Eli.
But when Garcia, man, if they hack the system and Garcia do something, I would know where Garcia is. We didn't have out here.
And that's the reason why they are accepting him. So they don't want to talk of visa extension. Because visa extension is not something for somebody to rejoice in Liberia. Visa extension is in fact Liberia, the access that you can go to the American embassy and they can respect you and then you free visa to come to America because of what America has done for Liberia. What is that supposed to do? You can't tell somebody my friend and he says, before you come to my house, and then make sure that I check you. And make sure I check you. Then restriction. How many people go to the embassy? How many people is denied? And how many people get settled? What are the things we're looking at? But I see an element getting visa extension. They're not even explaining into detail what this visa extension means. So now you come in midst of people who go and sell their house or go and read the American embassy to deny them. Because the people don't understand what it means by the visa extension.
You're right.
Look at the journalists.
You're right.
Look at the journalist, he got in the street. It is a boost. But even that journalist does not understand what it means by visa extension.
That's true. The journalist said, I understand. What are you waiting in the street for?
That means that it's going to be in America. The American going to go to visa. If you come to America,
you guys don't even understand the context in which most of the things happen. They don't even know. What are you doing? And I will explain to most of you some of these things because the people, they are liars. And I can see the frustration in the Unity Party folks because they know everything they make up is nothing. So it's terrible for them. And I really feel sorry for them. That the lies they've been telling, it's just easy to discover and uncover. So it's very, very easy. And it's too bad for them. Let me tell you, somebody can, in fact, a 1 year visa they used to give people. I had a 1 year visa. but I never needed to stay there. It's not there in the future. They I never needed to stay there for 1 year. No, they give you that visa for this for the multiple entries purpose, so that you now go back to the embassy and then go apply for another visa again. And what that duration is for, right? Good. But if you went at the embassy and they ask you the question, how long are you going for? You say I'm going for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They will mark it and know when you're supposed to be leaving America. They will tell me about that. If you overstay does not call for your visa expiration. Your visa can still be active and you overstay. But anyway, some of these things you don't even know. Because we know we have a lot of programs that we are going. We hear some people say, oh, you overstay. It's the time that you gave. You told them that because the overstay, anytime you overstay against an intention that indeed you want to run away, don't put them know that. If you say you're going for 2 weeks, 2 weeks conference, because you apply with the time frame, everything, you got to wait. Anyway, let me the other thing we are in the United Party people discussing visa. That year for you, man.
Yeah, Eddie. Good afternoon. Thank you for the show.
Okay.
And thank you for the topic on our discussion. You know, Eddie, the people celebrating the visa thing. Yeah, they come here. Donald Trump is a businessman. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, that visa they're talking about, it's not like people that JB some that little boy that running around. It's not here they will get visa to come. But the money that they still in that country, they official that they don't want to come here because they will not get job to do, and that money the country America will take it from them. And something again like the person that just left the line for Australia just said about the election, and that the reason for which they carry that guy over there, and when it happened, we will do hair count. It will be the first in the history of Liberia. That the morning day we have an election, we send online to do a hair count and get people in our hand to write down our votes. Now what's going to happen? Because if they think they came over there to play with the system, we ourselves, our eyes are open. Because that guy is not just screaming about that guy, he went into the people's system in America. Why they couldn't keep it in jail? And they will keep it in jail here in America for last time. Why they can't do it? They got other national or even some of the American is in prison here. You understand me? Why it will be that particular man to come and exchange it for 3-year visa? But our eyes are open. We are watching. Thank God, thank you for people like you, Eddie. God bless you. And thanks for the show.
All right. Thanks so much. And we think we are certain they're getting there. So thanks to all of you for the time. Medicine, you're sorry the internet was off at any point in time. So until we are back here, God willing, tomorrow, and with the diaspora team, they're going to be here. Newton took back the rest of the rest of the other guys. We will dig deeper into this. So until we are back here, we're doing more on it, and then we'll be back here with it. So until we are back here, we want to wish you a pleasant time and enjoy your moment. Bye-bye.